Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
Friend Lindsey Anderson with another look at your forecast, and I think we're going to get a little wet out there soon. What's going on?
I would say so, Cynthia. Pretty soggy over the next several days, actually 3 days, where we have chances for rainfall. This morning we had some rain. Now we're noticing a brief break in that precipitation, but look off in the distance. We have more thunderstorms that are starting to develop. Temperatures right now are pretty warm, upper 70s, low 80s, and it's extremely humid. So there's all that moisture available in the atmosphere, which means anytime it rains, it's going to pour. And if these cells are slow moving, then we may have to monitor for some isolated flooding issues. That'll be especially the case late tonight and possibly into Thursday and Friday. Right now, the radar showing a band of some heavier rain along and north of 36 Highway, but we have new development southwest of Kansas City. Look at this, near Ottawa and Paola, just about to enter southern Johnson County, Kansas, maybe parts of Douglas County, Kansas. So we're watching that area of rain lift to the northeast. And as we look at the time lapse over the last 30 minutes, noticing more cells starting to form. So this is going to fill in through the course of the afternoon. Our rain chances have picked up through the evening commute, and it may even linger into parts of the dinner hour, so we may notice some pockets of heavy rain that could slow us down for your drive home from work. Those details are coming up in our Powercast, Cynthia.
Lindsey Anderson.
Things are slowly drying out there after a really soggy 2 days. The storm system that was slow moving in the upper levels of the atmosphere is now tracking to the southeast, which is bringing the areas of heavy rain from Springfield back through Columbia and St. Louis, Missouri. We are finally out of it. We're just seeing some lingering rain showers. Looks like leftover rain Warrensburg into Clinton and Butler, but Clinton and Henry County, Missouri no longer in a flash flood warning this midday. However, it certainly needed it as areas to our southeast had the heaviest rain over the last 24 hours. 7.2 inches near Warrensburg, 7.5 inches near Clinton, Missouri. This is on our radar estimates, so I've seen even higher totals coming in from the National Weather Service as areas report about 8 or 9 inches from Johnson County, Missouri and Henry County, Missouri. Unbelievable. Here in the city over the last 24 hours, we've seen about 1 to close to 3 inches, and that's added up quite a bit over the last 2 days. So our storm total out at the airport has reached 2.42 inches, and that has now allowed our monthly total to get close to 10 inches, which is right now at the fourth wettest wettest July that we've seen on record in Kansas City. But luckily, we have a lot of time to dry out, a lot of time to allow our rivers, streams, and creeks to go back into their beds and not be rushing so fast. So luckily, things are improving out there this midday. Here's another shot of a cloudy sky downtown with our air temperatures that are in the low 70s. Actually feels pretty nice outside. 67, that dew point right now, so not as humid as we've experienced the last several days. Breezes still high out of the north, just over 10 miles per hour, and that northeast breeze is going to keep our temperatures well below average, even as we go through the weekend and next week. We're at 72 Lee Summit. Maryville's at 76 right now, a lot warmer as the rain missed that area altogether this morning. 71 Paola, 70 in Warrensburg, and 73 currently in Ottawa, Kansas. Highs today all climbing into the low 80s. Maryville may be a little warmer than this, what this is depicting. I think we might be closer to about 83 or 84. Those to the southeast will be cooler as cloud cover should linger a little longer for you. So here's how it looks on our Powercast. It's going to take some time before this area of rain finally moves out. As it does so, breaks in our cloud cover possible and more sunshine can't be ruled out by sunset. Then clearing skies are anticipated as we go through the overnight hours, and that is going to lead to some cooler temperatures this evening and overnight. First things first, we've got something exciting happening at the K tonight. The home opener, first pitch is at 7:15 and we're at 75 degrees. By the end of the game, we're falling back to the upper 60s. And then your temperatures Saturday morning, the first day of August, in the 60s. It's going to feel amazing outside, very refreshing. 63 that low downtown and 62 at KCI and Lee Summit. But look ahead to the weekend. We'll notice those numbers staying pretty nice, upper 70s, low 80s, and humidity remains fairly low as well. But Sunday, we're adding a chance for isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. I know it's not what you want to hear, but luckily I don't think our flooding threat with this system is going to be very high at all. This is a cold front that's moving in. So notice that Saturday 10 p.m. we have a line of some rain and storms moving through northwest Missouri, northeast Kansas. We'll clear the area mostly Sunday morning, but this computer model wants to bring in some convection for the afternoon. This is 4 p.m. with some scattered storms mostly on the Missouri side. So we'll have to watch that on Sunday. Then the big story here is the cooler changes. This is for the first week in August. This is August 5th through August 9th. And you see this blob of blue? That means we're going to see the most likely chance for below average temperatures, and it's represented right here on your 7-day forecast. Highs are in south and east. There may be a few lingering showers close to Warrensburg through Clinton, Missouri, and Butler, but that's about it. Our flash flood warning that was in Henry County, Missouri has since expired, but still watch out for some flooded roads, some barricaded or closed roadways. You will have to go around these as rainfall amounts exceeded 7 to 8 inches for areas southeast of Kansas City. Even received a report in near Oak Grove of about 6 inches of rainfall in their rain gauge. So isolated high amounts located east and southeast of the metro, closer to the 435 loop. Most of us experienced about 1 inch to 2 or 3 inches over the last 24 hours. And the storm total at KCI ended up to get up to 2.42 inches, and that's added up this month to close to 10 inches in the rain gauge, which puts us at the 4th wettest July ever on record in Kansas City. Amazing just how soggy it's been. Now, as we look live on our Bordner Skyview network, roads are slowly drying out, and we have some high clouds still in place. These are going to break apart a little bit as we go through the afternoon and evening, where I anticipate some sunny breaks later on. Not the case at the moment. 72 degrees Lee Summit, 77 in Maryville, much warmer in northern Missouri. 71 Marshall, 73 Paola, and 73 degrees right now in Ottawa, Kansas. Our highs today on track to get up to 80 here in the metro, but it will be warmer in northern Missouri, where clearing skies is expected, and they avoided the rainfall early this morning. So clouds are slowly clearing this evening. That's going to lead to a very pleasant overnight. Here's how it looks on our powercast as the system continues to pull away. Maybe a stray sprinkle possible, but I think a lot of us are staying dry this afternoon with our clouds breaking apart, especially come sunset and after that. Low temperatures are on track to get down to the 60s. 63 in the city, 62 Lee Summit in the airport, 60 that low Chillicothe, 62 in Pleasanton. That's going to feel really great for the first morning of August. Then our highs on Saturday are up to 82, a little warmer out there, but our humidity stays low. It's not going to be too bad with dew points in the 60s. Look at Sunday, though. I know, not necessarily the icon you want to see after all that heavy rain the last few days. Isolated showers and storms are possible, but we're still staying cool in the 70s. And that's because we have a cold front that is diving in from the north and west. And this is going to bring us a chance for some rain Saturday night into Sunday morning. But this computer model and a few others want to bring some convection in the area Sunday afternoon. Most of the activity staying on the Missouri side, but we're going to have to watch this closely and see how that evolves. So keep that in mind. There's about a 30% chance for some rain on Sunday. We're also monitoring the hurricane in the tropics right now, just about to approach the Bahamas. It is currently experiencing sustained winds at 75 miles per hour. That was a little weaker than earlier this morning, but there is a defined eye right now in Isaias, and that system is going to be tracking to the north and then eventually turning to the northeast, riding along the coast of Florida and then eventually the Carolinas. So by Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, we're going to watch this system, still a Category 1, slide near the Bahamas. And then the latest track has this hugging the coast of Florida and then potentially approaching the coastline